try and make that same mistake again. I think I can become a philosophy guy, no? I talked for 5 minutes, talked crap and made no sense at all. Anyway.
So as you said, you should venture into areas which are unexplored. When you did that, did the fear of failure cross your mind? Because the statistics show that many startups fail rather than they succeed. How did you tackle that?
Yeah, I tackled that by being a coward. I'll tell you what. So when I had a 9-to-5 job, my contract clearly said you cannot do any other business other than the ones. I mean, that's what you would do. If any one of you joined jobs, you already, and that's what it clearly says. And I obviously sneaked around, I lied around. So what I did was, when I had a 9-to-5 job, and it's a fairly cushy job, and what I did was I would moonlight when I come back. So if I had a 9-to-6 job, I would really come out at 6 and spend the next 2 hours, 3 hours actually doing business. You know, the internet gives you amazing possibilities for you to do. So I started doing a little bit of business, executing projects, advising people, and that started, money started flowing in, right? And so that gave me the kind of confidence that if I leave a cushy 9-to-5 job, my kids will not go hungry. You know, so I think that's what I did. So what I did was, I didn't kind of jump right into the 14 feet end of the pool, but I kind of waded through the baby section and just waded in. And that's, you know, personally, that's what I recommend some of the startup guys. If you want to start up, just take it a little slow, understand it, and then get into it. So that's what my advice would be. Actually, I can hear you fine. You just.
So my question is, when you want to do a startup, you can either do it alone or you can do it in a group. So which is more workable? And both has pros and cons. Yep. But what do you suggest?
So I'll tell you my personal. I can't speak for anyone else. I can only talk from my own experience. I started a company first with a friend of mine. We lasted about 1.5 years and we fell apart. I've seen 2 close friends who started together, they fell apart. So for me, once bitten is thrice shy. So I personally find that even if it means that you will grow a little slower, my feeling is that I think for you to start, go alone. And I know the reason why I say that is because now I can take the decisions that I want. You know, so I think that's the biggest thing, and it also gives me the fear of God, and you know, because it's, if I fail, everything goes, and I don't have any backup really. So that pushes you even harder. So my answer to your question is, I think you should go alone. Go alone and attract a great set of second rung of people who will report to you. You know, great managers, and make them really feel special that they be part of the company. So that way you don't lose your equity in the company, yet you have a set of people out there who truly believe in you and the company, and even if they are there for 4 to 5 years, that's good enough.
Friends, unfortunately we are out of time. Sir, again, thanks so much, and Great Lakes would like to have you host other such events in future. Let's have another round of applause for Mr. Kirubashankar. I now request Tamanna to take over.